having a great morning. Appreciate it. Can't read and play at the same time. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I usually don't play at this time of day. Thanks for hitting likes, guys. I appreciate it. I wasn't planning on playing. I don't usually play this time of day, but nothing else going on. That was called August Dawns. Usually I sing that one, but my voice is not warmed up for that yet. This one's called At Ease. How'd you do harmonica for this one? Any tips? Is it Deza? Is that how you say your name? So I've only been playing for 8 years, and I picked it up at 47, the guitar. The first tips I would say is if you have a brand new guitar, or if you have it, make sure your setup is good. It's nice and low if you're doing acoustic because it's easier to play. Play every day. Keep it out. Keep it out on a stand. Even if it's 5 minutes, a half hour. When you're doing nothing in between, if you work from home or if you just have 5 minutes, just play every day. If you're doing covers, and most people learn, you start just playing other people's songs, and that's how I did too. And like, I'm not a real professional, so I'm just telling you what works for me. Try to play 50 different songs. Go write down all the chords for your favorite 50. Write them on paper so you don't have to keep going on to Ultimate Guitar Tabs or anything. And just play as much of those songs as you can. You don't even have to play the whole song. Get ADD about it. That way it keeps you interested, it keeps you going. That's what worked for me. Just I'm like, okay, I can't do this, or I can only do the chorus, or, oh, what's that chord? And if I couldn't do the chord because it was a bar chord, or something open or different, I just skipped it and went on to the next song. That's the best way to learn, in my opinion, and eventually you'll pick up the other stuff. Hey, thanks very much there. What would Jesus do? I appreciate you being here. Haven't seen you in a long time. I don't normally play in the morning, that's why. And usually I'm playing in the evenings, 5, 6 p.m., 7 p.m. Eastern time. So, but that's the best advice I can give is play every day, keep the guitar out, don't get discouraged. It's hard, especially if someone's new here just tuning in. It's really hard. You've got to really want to do it because it takes dedication, you know. My fingers hurt for years, and they're going to hurt today because I didn't play for a couple of days. It's so bizarre. I played, part of it's because I was playing on an acoustic. Playing acoustic is harder, it hurts. So that's what I say, If I have any other words of wisdom, I'll blurt them out there. This one's called At Ease. This is about trying to find your peaceful space. I wrote it during the lockdown, and the world was just insane. So for me, it was sitting in my backyard, sitting in a hammock during the day, or watching the sun go down at night, especially watching the sun through the trees. Just a day like another. Tomorrow, hey, might be the same like the other. The situation changes day to day, sometimes it smothers. But in my hammock here, and the beer is my druthers. Now I don't mind. Sorry, my voice isn't awake yet. I am feeling just fine. Haven't even had my coffee yet. I can see the sunshine through the trees, on the leaves, on the leaves, through the trees. yesterday is a world away from my hammock. Enveloped here, just a beer stays to panic. Caused by all the fear of the far and near, the panoramic. I'll just close my eyes to the world outside, too manic. And I don't mind. I am feeling just fine. Thanks so much, there. I can see the sun shine through the trees, on the leaves, on the leaves. Through the trees, on the leaves, on the leaves. Don't let the world bring you down. Keep it out of your town. Yesterday is my today and I'm enjoying. Tomorrow might not be the same or annoying. Thanks for the follow, guys. So take the best of this your day and go exploring the sun and trees where Armity's pieces soaring. I don't mind. I am feeling just fine. I can see the sun shine. I can see the sun shine through the trees and on the leaves. Through the trees, on the leaves, on the leaves. Through the trees, on the leaves, on the leaves. Through the trees, on the leaves, on the leaves. That was called At Ease. Wrote that song back during lockdown there. Thanks very much, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follows. I don't play this early usually, so yeah. I'm just mostly gonna do mellow stuff today. I can think of what mellow stuff I want to do. I'll try this one. Where's my little light? So it's kind of dim in here, and I'm wearing my old glasses. I don't have my new glasses yet. And I didn't feel like putting my contacts in. It's too early for contact lenses. So I'm gonna have to put a little light on here. This one's called No One Like You in the Whole Wide World. I wrote this for my daughter. She had a bad day one day in school a few years back. Not a bad day, she just, she was little. She was in 4th grade, maybe. And somebody made her not feel great. They weren't being bullies. It was just, she came home and she was kind of in the dumps. Not really in the dumps, but it was bad for her. She's a really happy person. Let's see if I can do this without messing up the... Already there. Anyway, here we go. What's my next chord? You don't have to be afraid to show them who you are. You're more than you can know. You've come along oh so far, 'cause there's no one like you. No one like you in the whole wide world. Nope, that's gonna mess up. You were born as you, unlike anyone I know, amazing and unique. believe and let them show, let them know that there's no one like you, no one like you in the whole wide world. If you take a knee, count to 3 and stand back up, counting 1, 2, 3, and prove you made of the right stuff, 'cause there's no one like you, no one like you in the whole wide world. I wish I was like you, but I'm not. I'm someone else, different yet the same. But like you, I am myself. There's no one like you, no one like you in the whole wide world. You, greatest thing I've ever known, amazing and unique. I'm proud of all the light you've shown, 'cause there's no one like you, no one like you in the whole wide world. Take a look at you, please be proud and always love the person that you are, because you're what dreams are made of. There's no one like you, no one like you in the whole wide world. 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 I hate that light. It's too bright. Thanks very much, guys. I appreciate that. I've only done that one once in the last. Oh shit! I hope I didn't break that. I love that. That light drives me nuts, but I love it. It's still pretty though. Do a little instrumental for now. This one's called a Melancholy Reflection. Thanks for the rose, I appreciate it. Jacob, thanks very much. The rose is. I usually miss people's gifts. Thanks for the antipasto sound too. reflection. Salad, antipasta salad. That's awesome. That's hilarious. I'm gonna do maybe. I was gonna say maybe for later, but I'm gonna do it now because I don't know how long I'm gonna be on, and I think I'm at 50% here, 42% on my phone. Yeah, this is called Maybe. This is a song about doubt and reflection on maybe reinvention. It's a conversation I kind of have with myself, but thought, maybe this. It's a good song. It keeps going. It's a lot of people really like the song. I do too. So I never mind playing the song. Maybe I can be something that's new, a thing that's not been seen by me or you, something that's so good it can't be true. Maybe, 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 maybe I can be something you need, that we could never have conceived, something that seems like it's make-believe. Oh, maybe, 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 maybe. And if I become that thing that I've always wished to be, then I can finally say no more maybes and be. This is by me, Jacob. Just me. These are all originals. I just released this one too. Maybe things I do will turn out right. Gonna not come back to the fight. Maybe I can finally see the light. Oh, maybe, maybe, maybe. I am. Most of my songs are terrible though. Maybe, maybe, maybe. The recordings that are, that is. Maybe, where am I at? Maybe I can stop. Maybe loud. Maybe I can stop trying to win. Here we go. Just enjoy the place and I'm not where I've been. Maybe I can learn to love this gym. Oh, maybe, maybe, maybe. Oh, maybe, maybe, maybe. Thanks, WW. And if I become that thing that I've always wished to be, I really appreciate it, guys. Then I can finally say no more maybes and be just me. Just me. Oh, maybe, maybe, maybe. Oh, maybe, maybe, maybe. Oh, maybe, maybe, maybe. Oh, maybe, maybe, maybe. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Yeah, when I was talking about my recordings, the stuff that's on Spotify, I didn't do very good recordings. I'm not a real musician, and I was recording on a really old. It's not a real. I'm looking for my other songs. I don't know what I do with everything. Like a really old Mac, and there goes my harmonica. Everything's dropping today. This is not my normal spot. I try to go into a different spot for all my stuff, but I like the window behind me here. That's why today, and it's a dreary day. And I made those wood carved owls, if you can see them right here behind me. right there. Where's my finger? There we go. Yeah. I dabble in woodworking for fun when I don't do it as often though, because I don't have like a shop or a garage. I have to pull everything out into the yard. It's a hassle. And all of that's with reclaimed wood. I haven't even bought any wood to do anything on. I had a list of songs I might do today, but we'll see. Oh yeah. And about Father's Day. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. Let's do that one. I appreciate you guys stopping by and hitting likes and everything. It's really nice of you. Very much. Thank you so much. Sorry, I'm just looking at the next song. I know it mostly by heart, but I might mess it up. You know, I'm going to do Stumble Till I Fall first, since it's here. I really want my light, though. Actually, I'll do an instrumental first. What's this one called? This is called Sun Shower in the Garden. There we go. That was Sun Shower in the Garden. That's sort of a sister song to my song called, what's the other song called? I always forget. Anyway. But that one has words, and I don't play it well enough to do here, which stinks because I really like it. And I need to really get a real guitarist doing that song for me. Thanks, Jacob. I appreciate it. Yes, I probably have... I think I have well over 40 songs there on Spotify. And like I said, they're poorly recorded. It's just, sometimes they're overdone. I did too much production on some, like trying to add in too many backgrounds. And yeah, it was just me fooling around to put it on so I could listen to my own songs when I put them in my mix. Because, you know, as a person who writes music and plays it, you never get to sit back and hear your songs because you're doing it. So you don't get to hear how it sounds. So the reason why I started doing the videos on YouTube years ago was because my daughter was very little and she knew the words to my songs. And I was thinking about how when I'm gone someday, which could be at any point, I'm 55, going to 56, my mom died at 58 of cancer. So I started doing the videos for YouTube so that, and I was doing them horizontally, which you can do, so you can see the fingers. And I started making this book here that I have here that I don't sell. It's just got all my lyrics in it and the chords and the stories behind why I wrote these songs or how they came about them. In hopes of leaving it behind for my daughter someday, hoping she'll someday maybe, she'll say, I remember that song Dad used to do, and she'll see me playing it. And also that she could actually someday play them herself. And now she plays guitar. It's not a passion for her, though. She has so many passions, technically. Right now, she's really into theater and musical theater, but she's also an artist, a writer. At 13 going on 14, she's super talented, 1,000 times more than I ever was or will be, because she's there at such a young age. Anyway, that's enough for talking. This is called Stumble Till I Fall. This song's very personal to me. I usually don't talk about this kind of stuff. It's in the if you listen to the lyrics, it's in the song. It's just a feeling when you feel like there's nothing left, I guess. You turn to me with that look that's in our eye, and I knew it was the end of this relation. Too many tries to give rise to many mere cries. Now the end was here, no need for explanation. Enveloped by the night, depleted of all sight, bent one knee then two in supplication. No longer seeing a light meant not knowing need to fight. The waves that now wash away frustration. How many times must I stumble till I fall, rise again despite my degradation? Try to live a life that's no life to lead at all. It's a lifetime lived in quiet desperation. Tears behind the door lay now dried upon the floor. The reason was a new determination to ensure there was no more of this life left to abhor, and to put an end to all indignation. I became the beast who turned his back upon the east, no longer craved the sunrise's elation. The daybreak was all broke, and no flames could now be stoked from the cold and dried ashes of my cremation. How many times must I stumble till I fall, rise again despite my degradation, and try to live a life that's no life to live at all? It's a lifetime lived in quiet desperation. How many times must I stumble till I fall, rise again despite my desperation? Degradation. Try to live a life that's no life to live at all. It's a lifetime lived in quiet desperation. How many times must I stumble till I fall, rise again despite my degradation? Try to live a life that's no life to live at all. It's a lifetime lived in quiet desperation. Oh, how many times? Oh, how many times? That was called Stumble Till I Fall. I messed up on that one lyric because I was leaning so hard on my guitar, it was hurting my leg, my thigh. Anyway, I'm gonna go with That's All I Wanted next, Father's Day. I can go from that sad song to a happier song. This song I wrote in 2018 on Father's Day. my kids always ask me what do I want for Father's Day or my birthday, and I always say just kisses and hugs. And it used to be let me play some video games and some guitar and have a bourbon or two later on. But really all I want is hugs and kisses and seeing my family. My babies. My babies are going on 19 and 14 now, but they're still my babies. Anyways, it's called That's All I Wanted. Started gray with coffee and eggs and some toast with butter to boot. You gave me your cards outside in the yard and all of them were so cute. Got hugs and kisses from you and the missus, and then we all went out. Got ready and went there. Then we got ready and drove straight and steady to the place we all talked about. We went to the sea and swam. We went to the beach and swam the sea and drowned ourselves in the sun. Built sand castles and looked for shells. Did we ever have so much fun? Now 1, 2, 3, can you all see me? Watching you all the while. There's no other way that I'd rather spend the day than seeing you laugh and smile. That's all I wanted. I never hoped for more. Yes, that's all I wanted. Nothing else in store. Yes, that's all I wanted. I've never been more sure. Yes, that's all I wanted. Sand in our hair, but we really didn't care, cause all of our needs were met. We had father and brother and sister and mother and all of our love to share. Cause when we're together we can weather any weather and live without a care. That's all I wanted, I never hoped for more. Cause that's all I wanted, nothing else in store. Cause that's all I wanted, I've never been more sure. That's all I wanted from you. Swam in the sea and drowned ourselves in the sun. Now the night is here with you so clear, it's time to go and do the fun. Now 1, 2, 3, can you all hear me? It's time to go and find your bed. It's been a long day, feeling fun playing, now time to go and rest your head. Yeah, that's all I wanted, I never hoped for more. Yes, that's all I wanted, nothing else in store. That's all I wanted, I've never been more sure. That's all I wanted from you. That's all I wanted. Father's Day, 2018. Anyway, what was I gonna do next? I'm gonna do Spring is Coming. I haven't done Spring is Coming in a while, even though it's summer, midsummer. I have that one memorized, I think. Anyway. I'm not gonna do too many more. What's my battery at? Oh, it's at 40. Okay, we're good. So. Caleb, how are you, buddy? It's called Spring is Coming. Sorry. Alright, buddy. I'll catch you soon. Spring came, laid to the green thumb. Thanks for stopping by. Goes winter overstayed. It's welcome. birds had returned to the northern, while the heat from the sun was not yet warming. The ground pounded hard beneath footfall. We all were the victim of winter's stone cold. Hang on, spring is coming. Soon its heartbeat will be drumming. Hang on, spring is coming. Soon its heartbeat will be drumming. Waking eyes greet the east in the morning, and the day far away is still forming. Soon the growing moon will leave two flowers, and the spring will restore all of its power. Hang on, spring is coming. Soon its heartbeat will be drumming. Hang on, spring is coming. Soon its heartbeat will be drumming. Hang on, spring is coming. Soon its heartbeat will be drumming. Hang on, spring is coming. Soon its heartbeat will be drumming. That was called Spring is Coming. Ow, that hurt my fingers. I'm gonna do one more, I think. I'm gonna do a faster one this time. It's called Murder on Crow Street. I don't know what else I feel. Maybe I'll do another show later if I feel like it. I might play later. I might do different songs though. I want to do some of the newer ones. It's too early for me to do the new ones now because I haven't played them. Like I come on here to play, so that's the thing. Like I'm not playing outside of the camera lately. That's been my whole thing this year, since March, February. I decided every time I come play guitar and do my songs, I'm gonna come here and do it live in front of people, which is, I don't know, crazy. I don't consider myself, I'm not one of these go out there and seek followers and do performances. I'm not a musician, rocker. I just, that's just, I don't know. I guess there's sort of that dichotomy of here I am saying I don't want to be a performer and then I come out here and perform. It's weird. I get it. So this song's about, when I came up with this one, I pictured, for some reason, the old school Warner Brothers cartoons. I think they were Heckle and Jekyll, the Magpies, and I feel like I remember seeing some kind of giant crows in zoot suits. That's how old I am too. And that kind of got me thinking about crows, and they were bothering a guy, I think, in it. They were like smoking cigars and everything. So I thought about some guy just trying to walk along onto a pier and on a hazy kind of dreary day at night, and he's getting harassed by these guys. And so they were crows, but then I called it Murder on Crow Street because a murder of crows. I am going to get a pick for this because I prefer it with a pick. this is my last song. I need to take a shower, I need to have coffee. I'm recently unemployed. Even though I'm not fully unemployed, I'm on hiatus for my job because of all the tariffs cut down my writing work because the products we sell are, many of them done in China and everywhere else. So it's been a bad 2 months so far. Just a walking, crows were talking, started talking, said, hey buddy boy, what do you say, what you doing on this rainy, rainy day, see you walking here all alone, you better turn your ass around and head back home, you better turn your ass around and head back home. I said, he said, we like you on the side of the street, you better scrap real quick before you're gonna get beat. So joined by Pumpkin, started stalking, walking, they was walking, they said, hey buddy boy, what do you say, what you doing on this rainy, rainy day, I see you walking here all alone, you better turn your ass around and head back home, you better turn your ass around and head back home. I said, I don't know why you're bothering me, I'm just reminding like you on the side of the street, you better scrap real quick before you're gonna get beat. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for everybody for stopping by. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the gifts. I might come on later on today. We'll see how I'm feeling. All right. Everyone have a great day. What time is it here? Almost 10 a.m. Thanks very much for stopping in. Appreciate it. Where's my off button? There it is.